No, 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 no.
Alright, at this point, you'd think Disney had learned its lesson, but nope, here we are, witnessing what might be the most embarrassing disaster in movie history, a Snow White remake so hated, it makes the Marvels look like a fan favorite, a lead actress so unlikable she's speedrunning career suicide, and a film so far removed from the beloved classic, it might as well be fan fiction written by people who hate the original. But trust me, this disaster is only getting started.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Back in 1937, Disney changed cinema forever with Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. It was the first full-length animated feature, a technical masterpiece, a timeless story that still holds up nearly 90 years later. And now, they've taken that masterpiece and turned it into whatever the hell this is. The official trailer just crossed 1 million dislikes on YouTube, a 96% dislike ratio.
You were the chosen one!
I'm just amazed that 40,000 people looked at this trailer and thought, yes, this is peak cinema. Let's drop $100 on tickets, stale popcorn, and a core memory of collective family disappointment. Truly, the magic of Disney is alive and well in the delusional. To put that in perspective, even the Marvels managed 54% approval. Even Netflix's Cleopatra, literally a historical rewrite disaster, got away with 93% dislikes. But Snow White? Next level humiliation. And honestly, I'm not even mad. That's impressive. A major Hollywood studio with billions of dollars, decades of experience, and access to some of the greatest storytellers in the world somehow managed to create something so bad that it united the entire internet against it. That's not just failure. That's an achievement. And where do we even start? Maybe with those horrifying CGI creatures pretending to be dwarves. Because whatever those things are, they ain't Disney magic. They look like rejected AI experiments, some uncanny valley nightmare fuel that makes you question whether your eyeballs need an exorcism. Like, what was the thought process here? Let's take one of the most iconic supporting casts in animation history and replace them with this?
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
Absolute genius. Or maybe we should talk about Rachel Zegler, the actress who somehow managed to make the audience hate her before the movie even released. The same Rachel Zegler who called the original movie weird and creepy. The one who mocked the film she was literally paid to star in. The one who was so disastrous for marketing, Disney had to force her into an apology tour just to save what little goodwill was left. And trust me, it didn't work, because the internet never forgets. Then there's the plotline. Oh, the plotline. A script so deranged it makes Cats, 2019, look like The Godfather. Apparently, Gal Gadot, yes, Gal freaking Wonder Woman, is jealous of Rachel Zegler's beauty. Let that sink in. The woman carved by Zeus himself is seething over someone who looks like she'd throw a tantrum over almond milk latte art. I don't care how powerful that magic mirror is. Even he paused mid-script and went, wait, her? Did I miss a firmware update? Or maybe the real problem is the story itself, because this isn't Snow White anymore. She's not a princess. There's no prince, no true love's kiss, no iconic romance. Instead, we get another strong, independent woman who doesn't need anyone, a tired, lifeless trope that Hollywood has beaten into the ground so hard, it's practically a fossil at this point. It's not just predictable, it's exhausting. But here's where things get really wild. This isn't just some little internet drama that'll disappear in a few weeks. No, this is so hated, it might actually have real-world consequences at the box office. Think about it. Over 1 million people saw that trailer and hated it so much that they actually went out of their way to dislike it. Now imagine how many millions more are just going to quietly ignore the movie and never buy a ticket.
Police, get what you fucking deserve!
Because here's the truth, most people don't leave dislikes, they just don't show up. And that is way worse for Disney. And what's their brilliant solution? Delay the movie for over a year, rewrite it, reshoot it, pray that people forget, but guess what? They won't. It's too late. The damage is done. And the funniest part? Disney actually thought this would be a massive hit. They planned theme park attractions, merchandising, crossovers, the whole 9 yards. They genuinely believed this would be another Beauty and the Beast or The Little Mermaid. But instead, it's shaping up to be the biggest disaster in Disney history. And the best part? The movie is only 7 weeks away. The stage is set, the disaster is unfolding, and Disney is completely out of options. At this point, all we can do is sit back, grab some popcorn, and watch this train wreck in slow motion, because this might just be the biggest flop Hollywood has ever seen. But hey, what do you think? Will Snow White crash and burn, or does Disney have one last miracle up its sleeve? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you need something to actually look forward to, check out my video on the top 20 upcoming movies of 2025. Because trust me, after this disaster, you'll need a reminder that Hollywood can still make good movies. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.